statistically, he's got pretty high attack power and above average on his defense. Pretty well-rounded hero. He's running in at average speed. He is Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorcove.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Puss in Boots, the cute little fuzzy cat who's got the needle that's going to stab you to death and make you feel really bad about yourself. He's got 764 on his attack, 727 on his defense, and 1322 on his health. Overall, statistically, he's got pretty high attack power and above average on his defense. Pretty well-rounded hero. He's running in at average speed. He is also part of Fables of Grim Forest, which means that he also gives bonuses for each additional hero also part of Fables of Grim Forest. So anywhere from 2 to 5 heroes, you're getting anywhere between 3% and 15% attack, and also 5% up into 20% defense as well. Overall though, you're not really stacking too many Fables of Grim Forest heroes on your defense, also on your attack, so I don't really see you taking advantage of that bonus too much. This video is sponsored by my good friends at Raid Shadow Legends. It is a massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try the game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You will receive 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 100,000 silver, and 1 free champion adjudicator. All your treasure is waiting for you right over here. So let's take a look at his hero special. All summoner allies summon a minion for themselves. Summons 3 mouse minions with 10% HP, 30% attack inherited from the caster. The minions have minus 32% accuracy. Can somebody say the 3 blind mice? All allies regenerate 548 HP over 4 turns. All allies get 30% attack for 4 turns. So he is part of the rogue class, which means he isn't battling it out with too many heroes. But I do like this hero on Titans, mostly because he's going to go ahead and summon the minions. But the biggest thing that's going to help out is the fact that he gives all allies 30% attack for 4 turns. He also does have pretty high tile damage as well. So I could easily see this hero being put in if you don't want to use a hero like Ares or Bolt Tusk. You do get that attack power up from his buff. He also has decent tile damage, so it does help out. He does get a solid B+ grade there. When we take a look at what he does on offense though, he doesn't really do too much in terms of damage. He does summon some minions, helps out by regenerating over 4 turns, and also gives attack power up. But ultimately, I'd much rather use a hero like Ares instead. I'm not too really sold on him on offense. He does get a B+ grade though, because he does have some usability in terms of its regeneration, giving to all allies, and attack power up. The summoner minions do help out a bit too. So on defense though, he does get a B grade for his tank, mostly because his defensive stats aren't that great. They're okay, not the end of the world, but in terms of what his hero special doesn't really do too much. He does get a B grade there. In terms of a flank, he's same thing there. Doesn't really help out too much. I do like that it impacts all allies and goes ahead and summons a minion for everyone, but it's not going to be too much of an issue. He's going to get a B grade there. Same thing for the wing. He's going to get a B grade. I'm not too sold on him on defense. He does get a B grade totally for his defensive grade. It's going to go ahead and continue on being about average. When we look at his weekly grade, he does get a B grade as well on the rush, buff, and bloody, mostly because he's not doing a whole lot. An overall hero though, he does get a B+ grade, mostly because of what he does on Titans on offense. So overall, a pretty okay hero. I'm not sold on him. I'm probably not throwing emblems on him, but definitely serviceable. So thanks so much for checking out the channel. Make sure you go ahead and continue watching the rest of the hero breakdowns that I have, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel because I have daily videos coming out on additional hero breakdowns that are coming out. Part of Fables of Grim Forest, which means that he gets a bonus for each additional hero, also part of Fables of Grim Forest. Fables of Grim Forest? What the heck is that?